What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go down there right now and subscribe to my channel. I really would like 20K. I want to hit that really soon. I'm probably going to drop some merch when I hit 20K, so make sure you guys go down there and subscribe. And if you guys like this video, let's get it to 1,000 likes. Like always, smash the like button. My recent rider review videos haven't been doing very good, so I kind of distanced myself from doing them. A lot of you guys have been requesting them. I used to do them every single freaking week. Maybe I'll get back on that grind, guys. Make sure you guys comment down below if you want to see more rider reviews. A lot of you guys have been asking, so we're going to be doing Morrison today. So many people have been messaging me about this. I'll put a message on the screen if someone... Wait, that's the wrong message. Here's the message right here. This kid requested it, so you're welcome, dude. We're gonna be doing Morrison today. Morrison, as you guys know, he's an absolute legend. He's one of the best riders to ever live. He's been riding since like, what, 2010? So I thought, who's better to do next than Morrison? By the way, before we get into this, you guys have been killing it on my recent videos. They said if I got 1,200 likes, I would ride in my beloved brand new Air Force One. And you guys killed it and gave me 1,700 likes. I obviously have to ride in these now because I can't let down my channel, my fans. So I think I'm gonna like wear these in a bit by walking around and then start riding in them. So let's just get right into it without further ado. If you guys are new to rider review though, pretty much I just talk about scooter riders and you guys learn a thing or two about them. Let's get it going. Morrison's age, name, and location. He's 21 years old and he's from New Jersey. I know that might come to a surprise to some of you guys because you guys all think like he's Australian. Like, bro, what are you talking about? He's actually from New Jersey. He was born in New Jersey, moved to Australia at a very young age. Maybe you guys didn't know that. I knew that, but that's just because I'm a genius and like everyone who watches my videos, they're just not as smart as me. I'm kidding, guys. Morrison's style, he's super well-rounded. He's probably one of the most well-rounded riders in the world. A lot of you guys, when you think of Morrison, you think of, oh, he's a little park rat. Back in the day, he was riding his like all apex setup. I guess not the wheels and grips, but pretty much all apex setup. He was doing insane combo tricks like bar whip bar, like all those tricks. For example, the 540 double whip bar, tricks like that. Like absolutely insane combos. Any trick that you can do, Morrison could do with an extra bar or tail whip, pretty much. I think Morrison has kind of switched over to riding a little bit more street. Obviously, he's always been able to hit rail. Lately, he's just been killing it all around. He's just a super well-rounded rider, and I can't think of many weaknesses of his. Just like a random rail trick off the top of my head, he can do a half cab to back lip, which is no joke. So Morrison sponsors, I'm just gonna name them off for you guys. He's had sponsors in the past. He used to ride for Apex, and Scooterbad went out of his way to make like a mile-long message to send to Apex about why they should drop Morrison, and I guess it low-key ended up working because Morrison did end up either leaving or getting dropped. I can't really remember. They never really paid him for his sig deck, so he didn't really seem to care that much when he had to go.
I'm out.
So here's the sponsors. Currently, 2020, he rides for AO, River, Heligrip, and the Scooter Farm. You guys were to take me back to when he rode for Apex and you said, 3 years, Morrison is actually going to be riding for AO. I would not freaking believe you. As far as River goes, their team is jacked. Like, River has one of the best teams in scootering. Don't at me, like that is just fact. The next category on this list is what is Morrison specifically known for within scootering? Say what you want, but I honestly think that Morrison is primarily known for just boosting every single trick. The way he flares is like no other scooter rider in the entire world. He can flare higher than anyone, no dispute. And also his pop on his flips, I think he's kind of known for. He can pop flips like crazy. Like I'll put the clip on the screen of him doing a backflip fakie, and then he does a fakie backflip on a quarter, which a small handful of riders can do. I know Jacob Durezzo can do it. Super insane, but his pop obviously comes from the muscles and his legs. I'm pretty sure he hits the leg press quite a bit. Definitely known for boosting. Morrison's setup, I just want to make a shout out right now to Yuli on Instagram. Yuli's a good buddy of mine. I can't name all the parts on Morrison's scooter. Maybe Yuli's wrong, but here are the parts that Morrison is currently riding. He's riding his signature Morrison deck. Obviously, why wouldn't he be? Red Affinity XL T-bars, sculpted tilt SCS, checkmate rapid wheels, tilt rigid fork. Now we're going to be looking at Morrison's best tricks that he's ever done. Just to name a few, he's done 900 flare, he's done triple backflip. He was actually the world's second person to do that trick. He's done some absolutely insane combos from his edits and from his Insta edits, so I'll put a few of those on the screen. Wait, how could I forget? How did I just forget? He's done a flare quad bar. That is probably his craziest trick. I don't know if that's his craziest trick, but that's definitely one of his craziest tricks. He actually won best trick with that trick at ISA, and he ended up winning best trick at ISA 3 freaking years in a row. If you put that on your resume, you can probably get a job at any freaking McDonald's out there. Like imagine applying to McDonald's and they're like, what are some of your accomplishments? Morrison's just like, well, aside from making Scooterbad my bitch,
Okay, alright.
and stealing his hat, I've actually won best trick 3 times at ISA. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So Morrison's worst fails. Thank you so much, Morrison, for posting a fail edit the other day. So I'm just gonna put in all his fails from his fail edit. He's had some heavy fails and he's not really salty about it. He takes some of these slams like a trooper. Obviously, he's been riding for such a long time, pretty much just used to falling. really think of any injuries that have really set him off track. Meniscus? Is it his meniscus? Or tore his ACL? Something like that. He had like a robo leg for a while. Dylan Morrison's interests outside of scootering, he likes to cliff jump. I don't know if that's one of his biggest hobbies, but I see him doing it in some of his videos, so he's pretty good at cliff jumping. He's into cars. I think he has like an R30. It's a pretty sweet car that he drifts in a lot of his edits and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for his interest outside of scootering, because I don't really know what he's up to. I don't know if he's into watching hockey, because he does wear a Bruins jersey a lot. It's pretty much his interest outside of scootering. I don't really keep up with that. Sorry, Dylan Morrison. Sorry if I forgot that you actually are really into crochet. So the next category on this list is lastly, where are they now? So Dylan Morrison is still out there thriving, making Instagram edits. He hasn't disappeared like a lot of scooter riders have that have been riding for that long. Mainly because Dylan Morrison has just been so active and hasn't really taken much of a break from scootering. His edits get tons of love, almost like 1,000 comments on some of his posts. Honestly, Dylan Morrison is one of the funniest riders out there in my opinion, just the stuff he does. I'm just gonna give you guys a little story time thing. I don't know if you guys saw this. Okay, so here's pretty much a little story time about Dylan Morrison. All you guys know what coalition is. It's pretty much a video part contest. You guys have a group and you go out and you film a video. So Jesse Carter was trying to land his trick. He was in a pretty bad mood. He was beating himself up. He's telling all his buddies, he's like, don't even bother filming me. I'm not worth it.
Like, I can do one fucking circle rail and I can't do anything else. It's not even getting close. I'm sorry I have to witness this, man. I just fucking hate myself so much. I'm just not worth this time, man. Just film somebody else, man. I'm just not worth it. I walk a lonely road.
Like, obviously we've all been there. We've been mad, but Juzzy was just having a really bad day filming for this coalition video. We're seeing like Juzzy firsthand just beating himself up, and then they go to this different spot, right? They go to this different spot and they're all riding the rail. It's actually Nick Kedrick and Juzzy riding the rail. And Dylan Morrison drives by in a car and yells at the window at them. Juzzy doesn't know it's Dylan Morrison, okay? Dylan Morrison just drives by and just shouts at the window, just swearing at Juzzy, just like,
Fuck you, Jesse, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit.
I thought that was like the funniest thing ever, because Juzzy is literally just like borderline depressed because he can't land a trick, and Dylan Morrison has no idea what Juzzy's going through and just drives by and screams that out the window. I just wanted to end the video with that because I thought it was pretty funny. Not a lot of you guys have seen that video, I don't think. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. It helps me a lot. If you guys want to follow my Instagram, I'll put it on the screen. I'm trying to get to 30K one day. Maybe I'll hit that one day, I don't know. I'm at 20K right now, so make sure you guys follow me and subscribe to the channel for more scooter related videos. This year, I know I make scooter videos, but I kind of want to start making some prank videos. Obviously, you guys are going to be like, oh man, you're ditching scootering. No, I'm not. I'm obviously still going to have scootering in all my videos. My videos are about scootering. I love to scooter, but I want to start making prank videos because I feel like my videos I don't laugh at a lot, and I like laughing when I watch YouTube videos. Let me know what you guys think of that. Maybe this year me and John will do some pranks and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to Dylan Morrison for being the best guy ever. I'll put Dylan Morrison's Instagram on the screen if you guys haven't checked him out. You obviously have. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.